A heated argument broke out on GB News as Carole Malone and political commentator Jonathan Lee clashed over proposed reforms to the Motability scheme. Carole Malone locked horns with political commentator Jonathan Lee as they clashed over plans to reform the Motability scheme on GB News. The Conservative Party has unveiled plans to tighten eligibility for the Motability scheme, should they win the next general election. Currently, the scheme offers access to vehicles, scooters, and electric wheelchairs for approximately 815,000 people across Great Britain, including 80,000 in Scotland. Speaking at the Conservative Party annual conference in Manchester, Kemi Badenoch said, "We will restrict Motability vehicles to people with serious disabilities. Those cars are not for people with ADHD." Express columnist Carole welcomed the planned changes as she claimed so many people have abused the system. "They're going to reform it, and quite right too. It's being abused by so many people. You could get a free car if you've got some kind of allergy," she said. But Jonathan immediately snapped back, "That's ridiculous. That's actually not true." Doubling down, Carole declared, "It is true." Not backing down, Jonathan raged, "It's not. A small number of people are claiming it's true, but it's a tiny, tiny minority. There's always some abuse in any system, but that doesn't mean you throw the baby out with the bathwater." Carole argued that with the welfare bill approaching £100 billion, bold measures are necessary to encourage people to return to work. "There can't be this many millions of people who just won't work. I think it's around 9 million who are classed as economically inactive," the broadcaster said. Jonathan replied, "Of course there are major problems, but we can't just dismantle entire systems." The new announcement is part of the Conservatives' blueprint for work and welfare, which also aims to address the 6.6 million working-age adults claiming benefits while not in employment, described as being paid to sit at home all day. Badenoch has also vowed to unleash the dream of home ownership for millions of Britons by axing stamp duty. She said, "Stamp duty is a bad tax. It is an unconservative tax. The last Conservative government cut stamp duty for thousands of home buyers. But now we must go further, we must free up our housing market. Because a society where no one can afford to buy, or move, is a society where social mobility is dead." She told how scrapping the levy, if the Tories win the next general election, would help achieve the dream of home ownership for millions.